Glory to God. John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him will not perish but have everlasting life." Friends, God is love. I'll be sharing with you this day from the book of 1 John chapter 4, verse 7 and verse 8. "Beloved, let us love one another, for love is of God, and everyone that loveth is born of God and knoweth God. He that loveth not knoweth not God, for God is love." If you don't love, you don't know God. If you don't love, you are not born of God. So if you claim you are a child of God, if you claim you are born of God, then you must walk in love. God's kind of love is patient. God's kind of love is enduring. As you walk in love with your friends, your spouse, your children, please be patient. God's kind of love is a patient kind of love. God's love is kind. You must be kind-hearted. God's love cares. Please pay attention to the needs of men and women around you. That is how you make a difference in this world of hate. People need to be cared for. People need to be looked out for. Extend a hand of fellowship to people around you by being kind. God's love is not envious. God's love is not jealous. God's love wants to ensure that others are happy. God's love wants to ensure that others lives in happiness. This is the kind of love I'm encouraging us to begin to practice. God's love is not boastful. It is not proud. Yes, if you are walking in God's kind of love, you must not be proud. Humility is a key in this kingdom of love. God's love is not rude. God's love is not rebellious. If you love somebody, you will not be rude to that person. If you love somebody, you will not be rebellious in your attitude towards the person. So invariably, God's love is loyal. Yes, God's love shows loyalty, faithfulness, and commitment. God's love is not self-seeking. God's love will want to seek for the interests of others. As a child of God, born of God, walking in God's kind of love, you must seek for the welfare of others. God's love is not self-centered. God's love is selfless. That was why Jesus could afford to die on the cross for our redemption. He gave himself freely for us. This is the kind of love I call you to begin to practice. Finally, I want to say to us, God's love does not keep record of evil. Don't keep record of evil as you relate with your children. Don't keep record of evil as you relate with your spouse. Don't keep record of evil as you relate with your neighbor. God's kind of love does not live in bitterness. God's kind of love does not take note of evil. Yes, you might have been wrong, but you let go and move on because you are a child of God. I encourage you to begin to walk in God's kind of love. It is agape. It is unconditional. And with this kind of love, you will indeed affect your world and be the salt of the earth that you are called to be. May the Lord bless you and may you walk in God's kind of